Hello and welcome to Snowrunner, and today we are looking at Frogs Custom Crawler. Now this has only just come out today, so it's brand new one, and looks fantastic, really nice bit of kit. So this is a custom crawler made by TMB Exo Froggy, and I've had a little run with it already and it does go pretty well. Now, as is most of Exo Froggy's mods, you've got your standard engine types and then you've got your upgraded and your performance, and the standard ones, yeah, they go pretty well, they really do. As with the upgraded, it is a little bit quick, but if you want that, it's there for you. So there you go. I'm UK Gamer 828 and I'll take you through this first look of Frogs Custom Crawler. So let's go into the garage. So there it is in there, and then we've got engine wise, we've got the performance upgraded and the stock, and I've been using the stock one and that sort of goes alright, no worries, but we're going to go for the performance. I'm always going to use a performance on the first look, and then we'll have an off-road gearbox where I checked out the stock as well, and that was all pretty cool. So it's got lifted and stock, but it seems to be they both the same anyway. So if you even got the stock, you've got an active lift on it, which I like that. And then we go on to tyre wise, and we got 4 different tyre choices on there, which you can see. You've got some proper nice mud ones there, and then we've got studded and the larger assassinators. I haven't tried those ones out yet, so let's give them a go. And then winch is just your one winch, but it is autonomous. And then rims wise, we've only got the one set of rims, and then got a few different colours. There's not a lot of paint on the actual vehicle anyway, because it's only around the cab there. That's your lot. Hang on, let's put that on a red. Let's do a red one. And then no interior, no bobbleheads or anything, I'm afraid. Gutted about that. So what does it go like? Well, it does go pretty well, so as I will show you. So we've got the performance and we've got the Snowrunner gearbox, and you can see it doesn't fly off super quick or anything, which sometimes, you know, it's a bit sort of too much, but as soon as you start putting the power down, it starts getting somewhere. Now we haven't got any repair points or any of that on it, and I'll tell you what, before we go down there, I'll show you the lift. Put the handbrake on. So we have got the active suspension on there, where you can raise it up quite high or put it down low. So I'll put it down low because we've got the quicker engine, so it's going to give us a little bit more power. Now I've had a go in the high range gearbox, and wow, yeah, it's really quick, super quick, in fact, it really is. I don't think if we go into the high, yeah, I think that one just brings, because it's a Snowrunner gearbox, I think that just brings the fuel consumption down. But you can see we've got a lot of fuel from the start. There's 2,000 litre tank he's put on this one, so it's a good one for just driving around and not worrying about it. Just got to watch the damage, and no snorkel options or anything, but you can drive this one through the water. I was driving it across the rivers earlier, and it just keeps going. There's no issues with it whatsoever. Where going in the water does not stop it, it just keeps on plodding away. Now these tyres seem to be alright, plenty of grip on them. Now it is quite stable, I found. Now we have got this big rut here, yeah, it just went straight over the top of that without any problems, which is always nice. That's where the advantage of me coming down this same sort of route, because you can try out all these different places, you know, where you have issues with some of the vehicles. But this seems to be pretty nice mod. Done a good job. He said it's a few things to be finished in with it, well, it's not completely done yet. You can see we're pretty basic inside, but it is a rock crawler, so you would expect you're not going to have too much inside, are you really? But it does sound quite nice. Well, that's a lot of the things needs to be sorted on Snowrunner, where a lot of the vehicles, they all do sound the same, or you put the throttle down and you're getting the same sort of noise all the time, when, you know, it should be different really. It should sound like an engine what is being revved up, rather than just the sort of same old noise what we tend to get out of most of the vehicles. So there you go. But you can see it's a flyer. Whoa, yeah. As soon as I say that, I end up bloody crashing, don't I? So yeah, we'll put the power down, but we won't go so mad for it. Come on, let's get that power down. And I found in some of the mud it does slow down a little bit, where it doesn't skip over the top. You've just got to ease off the power and it just sails straight through it. And we do have a little bit of suspension damage keep popping up. And I don't think we got repair, have we? No, there's no repairs. There's nothing in the menus for to add any repair points. But where would you put them? There is nowhere to put them. So I haven't done any rock crawling in it as such, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of you what are like, yes, I've got to have a go on this. Now I know that so Froggy, he's got going to have some of the mods coming to console. It's all very top secret at the moment, where nobody's saying anything about what is exactly coming, because Saber are trying to keep it all under wraps. And yeah, and hopefully we can just, oh come on, why does it pick all those stupid bloody winches, ones that aren't going to even pull you over? That's the one we want. So will it flip us? Come on. Now which one's it on? It's on the lower one, that's why, isn't it? Got a problem, I'm on the PTS at the moment and the winch points are just ridiculous. Look at all that. And there we are, at least we're not that far away. Hopefully we can get on that tree just straight in front of us. But oh bloody hell, I thought this would have been sorted on the last update, but no. Having thousands of winch points. I complained about winch points before, but this is nothing. That was nothing what we used to have. Come on, get over. And there, it's just going to go now. Nice. So rubber side down again. Let's fire on back down this trail. Come on then, let's put this power down. But it isn't excessive OP until you get the you put the high range in it, and yeah, that really goes. It's probably a bit too quick, quite hard to control. But this one with the performance and the Snowrunner gearbox, no issues with it whatsoever. See, when it starts flying, and then going into the water. I'll tell you what, let's go into a bit of low plus, where I did have this totally submerged, and it just keeps going. We get a winch point. Yeah, we've got one winch point in the water there. Helps us along a bit, thank you very much. And then come back out the other side, and we've got some deeper water over this way. But you can see, oh, that's the first time I've had dangerous water level. Oh, and we are getting a little bit of damage there. Let's try and turn it back out for the water. Where is it? There it is, it's coming out now. There we go, straight back out again. And let's go back into the auto box and get out of all these reeds in the marshland. Get back out on the road. But it seems quite stable, but it's the same thing again, you go too quick then you're going to run into trouble anyway. As I found that it is stable, but you turn too hard when you're going quick, and it just gives, sometimes the tyres just bite that little bit and then it just flips you straight over. But that's what happens when you're driving too fast. Is an off-road game, and do we go fast in off-road? Well, not really. You just end up bouncing yourself out of the seat otherwise. But it does look really nice mod actually. Done a good job of it, as he does on most of all the other mods. Well, all of the other mods, not most of. I haven't found any what have been an issue, and this one is no exception. I think if we go into the high on the Snowrunner. I think it just drops. Oh no, it does give us a little bit of OP. And you know what happens when I hit OP? I just lose control. But oh, I'm gonna stall it. Come on, through we go. But it is quite controllable with the power. Whoa, yeah, we thought we were going to run into trouble then. No problems. Yeah, I found the acceleration, it's not ridiculous, so he's controlled the power quite well. So when you put the power down, it does start get going rather than get going and start ripping everything up. And I'll tell you what, we wanted to go around the other way. I want to go back up that way, I think. I'll tell you what, we'll head up that way and back towards the farm first, and we'll put it through all the mud and see what it's like over there. But the only issue I've had is me rolling it. That's it. The rest of the time it's been pretty good going. There we go, back into the farm. And these tyres seem to be handling pretty well. Now he has got excellent rating on most of them, which does make a huge difference, it really does. Put it into the high, and then we should fly through all of this. No problems. Just chugging through without any issues whatsoever. So yeah, there is. So if you don't want OP, there is the stock engine, and that hasn't got too much power. It's about right, really. It's you know, because if you're rock hauling, you don't want too much power, do you? I know there's quite a few maps with some rock hauling courses on, so this one will be quite interesting for that. But it is flying for all this mud without any problems whatsoever. Nice mod. Whoa, there we go. Back out the other side, into the water. And it does steer. Really responsive on the steering. And okay when you put the power down as well. It steers pretty well. Very stable and very responsive. Well, yeah. It's just if you don't drive like a twat. Now, come on, give me the right winch positions. No, it's not, is it? It's the only thing with the PTS at the moment is these winch positions are so ridiculous. Like, we'll put that one on there and... which one shall we pick? But then you're looking round for... And there it is. It's right the way over there. For you, so you to get all the way around, you got to keep pressing the button and pressing the button and pressing the button, and eventually it'll come round. Let's fast forward this. Right, let's just recover that back, and then I'm going to show you. So we got the performance, and now we will put the highway, or the high range as I like to call it, and show you the difference of this. Now this one we will drop down because it is quick, a bit probably too quick really. We get the speed up and we'll head on down the hill, I think. Whereas you think, oh yeah, it's not too bad. But as soon as you knock it into that high, you see it flipping away. Oh, but you just got to have enough room for it. That's the thing with a lot of these ones when you use the OP engines and gearboxes, then it's just too quick. Whoa, yeah, just like that. See, it's just a bit. You just need a lot of room in order to put the power down. So come on then, let's try again. Give it a little bit of blip. Yeah, we went further than 50 meters that time, so that's much better. So that is Frogs Crawler, and what a nice job. Fair play, looks the part, does what it needs to do. Fantastic mod. I hope you enjoyed this first look mod review, and if you did, why not check out some of my other videos. Got plenty to choose from, and did you know I covered Snowrunner news? So if you're interested in that, come and have a look. I'll keep you updated with what's going on in the community. Thanks for watching. Till the next time, goodbye.